打就唔會輸，要打就一定要贏。
Hi, welcome to the Silver Spleen. My name is Freddie Prinz, and this is my review of Gallants. Gallants is a film that had charmed me ever since I saw its trailer. Like a lot of people my age who have any interest in Hong Kong cinema, I spent many a teenage Saturday afternoon nursing a hangover watching Kung Fu theater. Watching that trailer makes me very, very nostalgic for those movies, whose ragged charm are a part of why I'm sitting in Hong Kong today. Gallants is a story about a young man who travels to a village to settle a property dispute and lands in the middle of a feud between two factions over the ownership of a tea house that was formerly a martial arts school. The Sifu has been in a coma for 30 years. There is treachery afoot. What will happen? What do you think will happen? Fights, comedy, action. I was very glad that I got to see this movie with a regular audience. This film is funny just reading the subtitles, but if you can understand Cantonese, which I really don't, Gallants becomes even funnier. The audience were frequently laughing really loud and really long, and I was kind of jealous. Physical comedy abounds, and the principals are so good at it that they can sell it really well. As usual, I don't want to give away too much of the story. I'd much rather talk about the actors in the film. Strong performances all around makes Gallants a film that overachieves a great deal. There's no quantifiable reason for this film to be as good as it is, but I'm very grateful that it is as good as it is. It's really good. In a broad sense, you could say that the film is a love letter to the old Shaw Brothers movies. Cast members like Turbo Lo-meng, Siu-lung, and Kuan-tai are all here, and seeing them on screen in Hong Kong, in a Hong Kong film, was absolutely great. Turbo, Siu-lung, and Kuan-tai can still convince you of their martial arts prowess even at their age. I was really impressed with their action work. I was also impressed with the Shaw-esque use of zoom and freeze frame, used to highlight the action and the comedy. Teddy Robin turns in his best performance in years as the Sifu who seems to be having a really hard time understanding that 30 years have gone by. He's funny and crude and motivational, but he's always great. Among the younger stars, Wong Yao-lam brings life to a character that could easily have ended up being very, very flat. JJ Jia handles her role with skill and charm, meaning that she's nice to look at for two reasons. And she manages to have some presence in a role that could easily have ended up being very marginal. MC Jin can actually do a pretty good Bruce Lee imitation, and his lines and facial expressions are very funny. His role may be small, but he nevertheless makes his presence felt. Let me be sort of realistic. Gallants is a low-budget film, and its biggest stars haven't shined in a long time, and its story is derivative, and it's still one of the best Hong Kong movies you're going to see in a very long time. It's smart, it's energetic, it's engaging, it's funny, it's exciting, and it will remind you just how good Hong Kong movies used to be and still can be. I can't remember the last time I had been entertained so thoroughly without having to worry about getting rid of Stripper's Revenge. I can't and won't exhaustively explain to you why this movie is so good. You just have to take my word for it. It is. And if you don't believe me, and part of me hopes you don't, because I want you to see the movie for yourself. Its qualities are going to be more than self-evident to you. This movie deserves our support, because it's a movie like they used to make. It'll make you believe in Hong Kong movies again. So stop looking at my stupid face and go online and order this movie and watch it. Don't download the movie. There are links in the description where you can buy a DVD or a Blu-ray. I'd suggest a Blu-ray. Yeah, it's that good. This film deserves the biggest audience that it can get. If you enjoy this review, please leave me a comment. If you didn't enjoy the review, please leave me a comment. If you didn't enjoy Gallants, go fuck yourself. If you enjoy my reviews in general, I would very much appreciate a subscription. Thank you and have a wonderful afternoon.